Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back, Pokemon Violet. Last time we started the Indigo Disc, got ourselves admitted into Blueberry Academy, met our arch nemesis from the last DLC, who is now, like, super evil, and totally not our fault or anything like that. But I guess he's also kind of in charge of the Elite Four around here, which we're going to go and beat, hopefully, and show them up. I don't know if we're gonna do that, because honestly, these guys, they look pretty tough. Fortunately, I did do a little extra training, got everyone up to level 100, so there's literally nothing left I can possibly do in that regard. So hopefully it's enough. I see why now Pokemon games don't usually go this high in the level, because at some point, it becomes pretty much impossible to just like blast your way through things. You actually have to use strategy, which I'm not always against, but I'm not usually against in RPGs, but when it comes to Pokemon, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Not really my thing. But we're gonna give it a shot anyways. I don't know where we're going. I forget. I think it's up here. We did two of the mini games. We got the firefight unlocked, and I think we also got this one unlocked? Yeah, we did the steel one, but I'm thinking we start with the fire since that was the one we originally attempted. Can we fly there at all? Or are we stuck driving there manually? Oh, there's a fly point. There we go. Wouldn't let me zoom in the map, I guess. If I ever change my cringe-ass haircut? Well, they have to give me a new haircut first for me to bother changing it. To be honest, I don't actually know where I can go to change it without going, like, all the way back to Paldea, which I don't feel like doing. So we're not going to do it. We're just going to leave it. If it makes you upset, it's going to make him even more upset once we beat his ass. So that's all the better for me, honestly. You might notice a few familiar faces in this team. I did, like, reconstruct my team slightly. We've got 3 returning members because we really need a water type, like, super hardcore, at least for this gym. So I kept as many as I could of the other Pokemon that we've been catching. But yeah, we really need a couple of the Pokemon from Paldea. So we got a few returning members. Ogerpon's currently set to stone, which should be fine here. I guess I could probably put him to water. Honestly, I doubt it's really going to matter. Although, I did notice when I was leveling up that it seems like the mask kind of affects his, or her, let's see, her ability. So right now she has Sturdy, which I kind of like, especially if we're going up against something like this. So I'm going to leave it as Stone, because it's both a weakness of fire and Sturdy is really nice. So we'll be keeping that. While we do trying this fire gym out. Wait, no, I'm not prepped because I want to send out... Need to make sure we've got the right Pokemon to send out first. I don't want to, like, accidentally send out something weak here. Let's see. Yeah, that's a bad starting lineup. Let's go you. And can we change position of you? There we go. That seems like a decent start. Mudslide would also probably be another decent start. Even Blues would probably be okay, because it'd be defensive against all the fire. But we'd just be doing chip damage, I'm sure. Alright, I've had it as half teal and half base game. Fine with it? Okay, yeah, that's good then. I mean, I was looking, I was like, well, maybe I should just use like all of base game, because, you know, it was a decent team at the time. But I was looking at more, I'm like, no, this is probably not going to work for this place. Honestly, even if I was to level it up. And I wasn't going to bother leveling up like 10 Pokemon because it already took me like an entire day to do this. Because Pokemon is stupidly grindy and I don't like it. So I just didn't want to bother. Bare minimum here. That said, I do have a 7th Pokemon that I may or may not have to use, because I was like trying to consider how we need to conquer these gyms. So there is one more Pokemon that we can switch to, in case we need to cover for some situation. But yeah, there was a possibility I might have used all of them, but it just didn't really work out in my favor. So this actually is good here, because we can use a rock type move on that bird, and that bird's gonna go down real quick. Let's see. So Aqua Step's a good start. I'm going to use it. We probably should not focus fire here. We're going to need to do both. And Ivy Cudgel is rock type, so that should be 4 times effective if I remember correctly. Sunny Day, that's fine. Not too worried about that. Excellent. It probably... Did it have stir? Oh yeah, that's right. That guy had a sash. I forgot about that. That's fine. So we both go first, which is good. That's already a great sign. Apparently we did so much damage, he just had to speak twice. That's how you speedrun this. Bare minimum here, level 100. You know what? To me, that's bare minimum. I was talking about this a little bit yesterday, but like, I'm honestly just kind of done with Violet. I don't know if it's like a combination of just Violet being Violet and being a pain in the ass and not very good game, or if it's just like the fact I had to grind and it's just too much of this Pokemon game for me. I as much as I like this, I was interested in it and I still find it okay. I'm just, this style of Pokemon game, I don't know, it's gonna be a while before I buy another Pokemon game. That said, there's other Pokemon games we can stream, ones that I probably will enjoy a lot more, such as older ones like Emerald and Heart Gold and maybe some of the 3DS games even. I don't know, I think honestly a lot of it boils down to just like frustration with Violet being Violet. If the game was like a more technically like sound, I might be okay with it. That's fine. That's okay. Probably should have just healed that, but that's okay. And damage by the recall, so I don't even get to attack, so that attack's just going to be a waste. I really should have healed, that would have been better. They killed themselves, essentially. That's okay. Alright, so Ogerpon's fine. Let's put out... You have a ground-type move. No one else should be flying, if I remember correctly. At least out of all the ones I've seen. So this should be okay. And I think Camerupt is also ground type, so this will be very interesting. We'll see how this goes. That's right, I forgot he had like the one grass type in here. Okay, super effective against Camerupt is fine. I'm trying to think what we should do for... Well, any fire moves Camerupt uses, I think it had a special fire, so Iron Defense isn't great. I might just go for the Earthquake and say fuck it. Do a little friendly fire. It's going to be effective against both of them. I expect Camerupt to go down in one hit. I don't expect Exeggutor to go down in one hit, so... Ogerpon is very fast. Alright, that might be enough for Mudslide here. Even with the berry. The berry that it regrows, if I remember correctly. Oh, he also had Sturdy. Or whatever, some equivalent of it. And now it's going to use one-shot Solar Beam. Probably on Mudslide. Because ground. Okay, that's fine. I'll make sure to heal this time. We get that far. No, we don't get that far. Okay. That's okay. I think we'll be fine here. Right, I forget it keeps using, like, infinite citrus berries, which is not good. Even so, if I can get off another attack, we should be okay. Why is this egg guy here? Exeggutor? Probably to, like, combat any would-be water types that I would bring into this place, honestly. Like, that's why it's Solar Beam. Because that's just a one-shot against most water types. Because that's, like, the obvious effect type matchup here. But fortunately for me, I also have... Ooh, wait, no. I'm going to heal with this turn. None of these are... Fire Spin is single target too, eh? Yeah. Okay, I don't have Psychic Terrain to help with that. That's fine. I'm going to... I don't know whose turn I should use for this. Probably should get rid of Exeggutor. So actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's use Flamethrower on Exeggutor. And then I'll use Ogerpon's turn to heal... Yeah, let's do that. So I can at least take out Exeggutor, hopefully we should be okay. Yeah, good. That's another reason I wanted to bring my old team, because I remember they all had really high speed stats. Level 100 aside, they actually do have decent speed. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're fine. Take Mortar. Okay, so I'm just going to heal with blues. And I'll let Ogerpon do the rest here. I probably should get rid of Camerupt. Just because he's at 1 HP. May as well take it out. Good. Okay. So that's 4 Pokemon down. This should be the last 2. Heat Wave, that's... Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, good. Sunlight's gone. That's another, like, scary thing was that the sunlight was there. Although it did help, it would help blues. But unfortunately, that's just wasn't meant to take advantage of it. Good. Fighting type, that means we can get rid of Blaziken real quick here. Ogerpon's probably gonna die. But we're gonna try. See how many more of these guys have Sturdy. That's fine. Even if he Terraslizes, I'm pretty confident with this. Flamethrower into Egg and Ivy Congeal into Camel. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's what I would have done. But I needed to do 2 turns because healing was very important, as I learned with, like, having how many dead now? Like 3, 4 Pokemon dead? Okay, good. 1 shot is perfect on that. So we can just get, like, anything at all off of this. I'm pretty much set. Oh yeah, he made himself pure fire type, so that's why. Ooh, that didn't do a lot of damage, surprisingly. Oh, his speed's gonna rise. Okay, that's not good. So, I mean, a water type obviously would be good here. I don't have a water type. But we still have a rock type move. I would switch, but that's just going to waste a turn. I'd rather just go for, like, as much power as possible. Although that's... Yeah, this is probably still the best bet. I don't think I can even burn him because he's fire type. Nice. Perfect. I figured that was probably going to happen, but I need to think of worst case scenario here. Make sure we were in a good position. In case on the off chances he outsped. Was very easy. I expected that one to be easy. I'm expecting the others to be a little trickier. I'm sure the level is going to go up slightly. I don't know what the camp's going to be in this DLC, like the hardest opponent, but I expected it to be very high, so I wanted to just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm 20 levels away from 100, may as well just go there. Because as we saw in the previous DLC, even when I was like 20 levels higher with one of my Pokemon, I still got fucked. Like, it was not a clean sweep. Whew, that was amazing. Crank the heat all the way up, eh, Corey? I love battles and I love cooking because they're both so easy to understand. Battles, you either win or lose. With cooking, your dishes are spicy or not spicy. That's... I think he has some things to learn about cooking. Definitely has a long ways to go. I mean, he's not wrong. It's a little more complicated than that. Simple, right? Now, food in the Elite Club feels, I don't know, off. So frustrating. Wish I knew how we could go back to being the fun club we were before. You know how you go back to being the fun club you were before? That fucking kid who's now your leader, get rid of him. That's how you go back to being the fun club. He is the problem. You gotta remove the problem. Hey, didn't mean to douse the flames there. You're real strong. Let me see if I can transfer the burning heat from a barrel to my frying pan. I'll whip you up something great. I also inadvertently had to learn a lot about sandwich making. After the first time ever making a sandwich in this game on stream was with the minigame for this. I had to make like more sandwiches to get BP. Yeah, I didn't know how complicated that system was. I still don't really understand the purpose of it. But, I mean, it's a thing. It was worth a lot of BP, so that's why I did it. It was like 150. Here, I'll also give you one of my favorite moves to serve up in battle. Temper Flare. TM 207. I don't think I've ever seen the TMs go up to 200 before. That's a first. I should have read what that does. I didn't, but I'll look it up. Got no clue how to manage the temperature of anything besides what I'm cooking. So all I can say is, crank up the heat all you want to BB League. The solution, kill Kirian? Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking here. We gotta go all out. There's no more holding back. We gotta pull a Pokemon DX. Yo, champ in the making. That's one Elite Four member beat. Things are looking good for you. Crispin's no pushover. He's just super straightforward. I think that's kind of part of his charm, you know? Used to all chow down at Crispin's cooking after club activities let out. Those were the days. Guess he's been worried about the way things are, too, in his own way. Just might be the one we need to shake things up in the League Club. That's it for me. Good luck with the reigning Elite 3. I want to see what this new move is. Because I forgot to read it. It's called Temper Flare, right? Sort by... Oh, it's 207. So it'd be at the bottom-ish? Spurred by desperation, the user attacks the target. This move's power is doubled if a user's previous move failed. That's kind of cool, actually. It's weird that no one can learn it, though. That I'm surprised about. But okay. Alright, let's go do the Iron Gym, since we already have that one set up, too. I don't know if that's, like, supposed to be the next one. But it's all good to go. We already did the minigame. It was, like, the easiest minigame in the world. Fly through, like, 7 rings. Little did I know the hardship such things would lead to in other games off-stream. Never mind, you know, me spending 3 hours on something very similar elsewhere. Might as well heal up too. Probably didn't heal up from the last battle. Excuse me, Matang. Fucking get out of my way. Oh, I thought that was an item. I thought you were an item. My bad. You looked like an item. Alright, we got Iron. What's he gonna counter with? So I'm thinking, like... We probably want to switch... whoops, wrong button. Probably... That's also the wrong button. Oh my god. I'll never get used to controls in this game. They make no sense. Probably want to switch the mask. Possibly. Where's the mask? They're in here, right? So we got water and we got fire. We could double up on fire. What's the, I don't know if water would do anything. Like, what would you counter with? Because, like, fire's gonna beat steel. Fighting's gonna beat steel. So, like, what's he gonna have in there? Like, a water type, maybe? Maybe a psychic type or a flying type moves? What else would you counter steel with? Like, what else weak to, or strong to steel? It's just fighting and fire, right? Something like that? Oh, and ground. Okay. So probably a water. He'd probably have a water type, which would make fire pretty bad. I could just keep it as grass. Like, if I just remove the mask, it should just go back to a grass type, right? That actually might be ideal. And then as for starting, do I have any fighting moves on this team? Check summary. I think you had one for sure, right? Yeah, you had close combat. You have low kick. Oh, you have superpower. Oh, lots of fighting here. Okay, starting lineup then might be... Yeah, let's do this then. You and you. Let's do that. Lots of weaknesses here. Alright, you again. Boring person. I'm not even sure is alive. I think you're a robot. I see no reason to believe otherwise. Look at that run. That run is not human. No human walks around with that much metal on them. Your hair doesn't even look real. It looks like it's clipped on. Kidan's my rival. Fuck that guy. Hate him. Where's the asshole option? Someone needs to mod that in. I do consider him a worthy adversary. I think we read this last time anyways, when we attempted it, and then utterly failed because I had no weaknesses to steal. Okay, Doug Trio and a Skarmory. Interesting combination. Earthquake's not going to do anything. Fighting might get countered on the Skarmory. This is going to be tricky. Fire's going to be good though, so you know what? We will... What's going to be better here? 4 to 5 turns of fire damage. I feel like this won't be necessary because I don't think these Pokemon are going to last 4 to 5 turns. Maybe that's a little cocky to say, but I don't think that's probably going to be a waste of a move. You know what's going to be really good here, though? I just realized I could use Earthquake, but that's also going to kill Blues. I was going to use that move. Well, Fighting's also good here, so let's go with that. Oh, yeah. That's really bad. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Earthquake's a physical, so defense going up's great. And of course you have Sturdy because you're Steel type. I should have put on Rock type. That might have been good. Put Rock on, the Rock Mask on for Sturdy. That's probably a safe bet. I probably should have done that. Because you can never go wrong with Sturdy as an ability. Yeah, look at that. Everyone has Sturdy. I'm the only one here that's like deliberately not doing Sturdy. Did you do all the trials for Elite Four and then fail the fights? No, I only did these two. It was pretty late, so we still have to do the trials for the other two up in the north. I was just doing these ones first because these were the two I did trials for. Yeah, you're gonna die, and it's not very effective, but I feel like it's still going to be good enough. Oh shit, here we go again. We're fine. I'm surprised that Doug Trio's going first. That Doug Trio must have like a 255 speed. I think there's one Pokemon on my team that has like a 251 or something. I don't think it's Blues though. There we go. Okay, we'll use this turn to heal up just in case. Might as well not waste them if I can. What kind of Doug Trio is that? Like, why do we have like fucking hair on Doug Trio? That's cursed. I don't like it. Yeah, there's the Psychic to counter the fighting. And there's the water to counter the fire. So, right on schedule, really. In that case... I don't know what we should do here, because like Blues is gonna... If I switch out a Pokemon, it's just a waste of a turn. I'd rather Suicide. It's more efficient. So I'm thinking like we put the fire spin on Runculus, maybe, because then it at least does something. And then Empoleon I can just counter with like all sorts of things. I don't have. Actually, do I have? Hold on. Do I have something that would counter that? Because it's Psychic type, right? I have a Dark type move, yeah? Yeah, we got a Dark type move in here. Yeah, we got a couple Dark type moves, right? We got a couple with Axis. Okay. So I'm going to do a Fire Spin on you. Just Suicide. You're also on the ground. Right. Oh yeah, you're part Steel. Empoleon is part Steel. I forgot. That's actually pretty good. You're gonna... I'm pretty sure that thing has Float, so that's... or Levitate, so that's no good. But we'll just do a Superpower on Empoleon. 251 and what? Boning your mother. Hey, well, with that kind of speed, it'd be pretty fast. I can't remember who had it. I want to say it was the duck. It might have been the duck. It might have been... Oh, did I not get to do Fire Spin? Or did I do Fire Spin, I think. I think I did. I looked away. That was probably... Yeah, it was me. Okay. Ah, wasn't enough. That's fine. Defense fell. That's okay. Trick Room swaps your defense and stats, right? Like it makes your special defense the defense or something like that. So actually that just made my defense really weak, if that's the case. I can't remember exactly what it does. We want to take out a water type. I say we send out grass type. I guess the steel probably counters Ivy Cudgel in this case. So that's why it neutralizes the effective. Or it reverses Team Order. Why would you want that? Is that just like... Would the only reason you'd use Trick Room is for like the moves like U-turn and stuff that automatically swap Pokemon? I'm just trying to think of like a situation where that's useful. I don't know what we should send out. I didn't really... I only got to see the first two Pokemon of this person. So I'm thinking... We've still got the Psychic, we've got that, but I'm also trying to think ahead here. Because Mudslide's still good for a bit. So maybe we go for the Dark? But that's not really going to be good once we start getting back to the Steel types. Because if it's anything like the last gym, she's only going to have like one counter. Like two counters for her main type. So once I kill these guys, it's back to full Steel, is my theory here. So I'm thinking like what do we have left? We have lots of fighting moves. I guess Demix is probably a good choice because at least we have that. Like Empoleon's not going to do as much damage. Let's do... That's not going to be very effective there. We'll do Aqua Step and just like chip damage you. And then we'll just make sure we get rid of Empoleon here. Oh, fuck you. Well, waste your turn, why don't you? Okay, I might have to double team the Ranunculus here. Because if it's going to protect, I need someone to, like, bait the protect. But let's see what she sends out next. It's going to do nothing, yep. I hate protect, it's such a stupid move. And then it healed itself. I see. Beezor. That's a fast one. That's bug type. You know, fire would be pretty good for this. It's the one thing I'm missing, is fire for a bug. That's fine. We can Aqua Step. I'm gonna try Ranunculus again. May as well. Earthquake. Is Earthquake? Wait. Caesar's like Bug Steel, right? Does Bug like counter ground? I guess that makes sense. You know what? That's fine. We'll just Go with Caesar. Wait, does it counter fighting too? What the hell? Huh. If you don't like Protect, you'll hate VGC. Yeah, no, like, I know it's a very competitive move, but fuck that shit. Oof. That's super effective. Yikes. Okay, Mudslide may die depending on who Caesar attacks. We go first, compared to Caesar, so at least it's something. That's fine. Just get you out of here. What do you need against a bug? It's like it's bug steel, right? So what would we need? Flying, rock, or fire? Oh, I do have rock. Oh no, I don't have rock. My rock move is now a grass move. Huh. Night Slash is still super effective for the Psychic. I might want to just do that. Let's get it out of the way. We can. These are the speed set of like 50. It's quite slow. Is it really? I thought Caesar was really fast. You know what the only reason I thought Caesar was fast? Because it's one of the faster Pokemon you can summon in Melee. That's the only reason I thought Caesar was fast. But if that's the case, then that's good to know. It's effective here, that's fine. I just want to, like... If it's this slow, then I don't really care about it right now. Wow, okay. That question is, will this do something? Okay, good. At least it kills. Okay, what do we have left here? We have Ogerpon for the grass, which isn't good with the bug. We'll just send you in. Metagross. I'll probably put the... If we fail this, I'll put the Stone Mask back on. Okay, we got Brutal Swing still, so... Oh, right, I forgot that hits everyone. Well, you know what? That's fine by me. I'm okay with that. Night Slash is super effective against Metagross. Right, Metagross is Psychic type. Well, might as well take out the easy ones first, and then we can worry about whittling down Caesar. Yes, I agree. Let's wrap this battle up. You're gonna Terrasilize? That's fine. Who are you Terrasalizing, if I may ask? Because if it's Metagross, ooh, that was a poor decision. I don't think Metagross is going to get to take advantage of that. I'm a little more worried about Caesar here. That did nothing because it's pure Steel type now. Oh, what kind of move are you using? Hard Press? Ugh. Wow, yeah. All the more reason to concentrate on it first then. Unfortunately, I guess like getting rid of its Psychic vulnerability was okay, that's good. I'm not worried about Caesar then. Nice, good crit. Yes, you deserve praise for that. Well, I guess we have no choice then. Send you in. Actually, you know what? That works out because Low Kick will now actually do some damage. Because that Psychic is gone. Yeah, I kind of still want to get rid of Metagross here. I guess we could Terrasilize since we don't have anything left, right? No, this is it. So we may as well. Should I? Who should I Terrasilize here? You know what? We'll Terrasilize you because you actually have something decent. And then you can just do anything. Hard Press is a new move? Like, to the DLC? Or just to Gen 9? It sounds very similar to, what's the move that Mudslide had? What was that move? Can we check its stuff? Was Heavy Slam? No, there's another move that had, like, Press in the name. I don't think I have it here. No, I don't. There was another move that had Press in the name that I'm thinking of. I just want to get rid of Metagross. I'm really not worried about Caesar right now. To the DLC itself. Oh, cool. Body Press. Thank you. That's it. That's probably the one I was thinking of. Nice. Speed Rose. I like that. I mean, it was already pretty fast. Excellent. Good. I think we're done here. That Caesar's still at half health. I do appreciate that these Elite Four don't use potions at all. I can't remember if the other Elite Four use potions or not. Or if that's something that they stopped doing a while ago. That's fine, I think. Honestly, it probably is fine, because I'm pretty sure I go first next turn. So I'm just going to pick, like, the most powerful move I can here. Heavier the target, the greater the move's power. Okay, well that's probably not going to do as much damage. Now this is not very effective, but the question is it effective enough? This is also not very effective. And it's... Okay, so we have not very effective versus not very effective. I don't think this is going to do a lot of damage. I don't even know how this thing scales, to be fair. It just worked out for Metagross, because Metagross I'm sure is heavy as fuck. So I'm thinking this, because we get Stab, its base power is higher. It should still do decent damage. Hey Wings, how's it going? Nobody SV uses potions in this game? Okay, you still think Low Kick's a good move, Jack? You happen to know the mathematical formula for how effective Low Kick is per weight unit? Alright, I'll go for it. I'll trust you. Let's go for it. It's effective. I guess you're right. I mean, it's at the very least, it's not effective. So that is a plus. It probably didn't matter. I was probably overthinking it, but, you know, last Pokemon on either side, coming down to the wire, there's always a chance I could get one shot. You never know. You think Low Kick works best here? You know what? I'm curious. I'm sure the wiki here has all the details on how to calculate Low Kick. I'm just curious what that number is. They probably have the formula pasted front and center. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Its power is calculated as follows. Note the games use weight in kilograms instead of pounds for all the cutoffs. Okay. So if it's from 0 to 9.9 kilos, that's 20 power. 10 to 24.9 is 40. 25 to 49 is 60. I don't know how heavy Caesar is. But apparently it's probably, I would imagine, somewhere in the 80 to 100 power range. Something like that, most likely. I think Caesar is quite heavy, being a 5'11" steel type. I mean, it is steel type, and that was something I thought about. Was the fact that, like, I'm sure any steel type Pokemon is probably heavy, with like a couple exceptions here and there. Okay, you know what? Let's look it up. How heavy is Caesar? Weights are consistent, right? There's no, like, variances. I've never seen variances. Caesar is... It is 118 kilograms. Which would put it, actually... 118 kilograms puts it in the 80 power range. So, technically a little weaker than some of the other moves in pure numbers. But the fact it wasn't blocked by their type probably would have made it the best choice, you're right. The strength of one's Pokemon affects the strength of one's beliefs. Desire to help Kirian is evidently greater than my own. Yeah, I definitely care to help him, for sure. I care to help him dig a 6-foot hole and kick him in there, and then bury it. Oh, frustrating. Alright then. Time for a photo. You must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. Yeah, 118 kilos is Caesar's weight. It's just shy of the cutoff for a 100, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's like just shy of the cutoff for 60, actually. The starting of 100 is 220 pounds, which I'm sure Metagross definitely crossed. What kind of team you got? Oh, there's Hard Press. It's the new move. Target is crushed with an arm, a claw, or the like to inflict damage. The more HP the target has left, the greater the move's power. Oh, the target has left. I thought she said it was based on how much HP the user had. That's different. It's up to you to help Kitty and Corey. I trust you. My wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Alright, bye. Definitely wasn't fun hanging out with you. Yo, yo, champ in the making. That's 2 Elite Four members down already, huh? Sure crushing it. Mayor sure leaves an impression, huh? Wild being her and seeing her. It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. Never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Maris is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Ugh, why are you here? I care to help him get the reality check he deserves. There you go. Maybe he's here right now. Maybe we can just give him one right here and end this. Seems like things are going well at the BB League. Right, Corey? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition? I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Corey had gotten weaker. But you seem strong as ever, thankfully. Corey, go all the way. Don't go losing. Can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. How much you want to bet this guy has like level 100 Pokemon? You know, I don't think I've ever fought... I think the last time I fought level 80 Pokemon in a game was probably fighting Red in Heart Gold. I think his Pokemon, if I remember correctly, are around level 80. Yeah, someone's good and riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? Better not keep ya. See ya. Good luck with reigning Elite 2. Alright, see you later, Toothpaste Head. Hey, the game called him that, not me. I'm just repeating what the game said. Not my insult. The game did it first. Alright, place your boats where we want to go next. We want to do, what's this one? Dragon? Do we do Dragon next, or should we do Fairy next? Which do you want to see next? I have no idea what's in store for either of these. Want to see Fairy? Okay. We'll do Fairy next then. I'm going to make a doubles team based around the Gen 7 Dancing Bird Oreo for the Indigo Disc. Excited to see how it goes for me. Ooh. Is that bird that was here? That's the one that was like in this region. I think I saw that one. Oh, you know what? I can't actually fly there because we've never been there before. That bird looked kind of cool. I'd be willing to have him on my team if, you know, we were playing Gen 7. Maybe that'll happen someday. The off chance I get a hold of a copy of, like, Sword or Shield. See how it compares to this one. Yeah, that bird was right over here, wasn't it? Oh, that's the... I'm guessing these guys might be from... Oh, no, I think you said that was Sun and Moon. Yeah, no, that's right. That's the same gen. What am I thinking? For some reason, I thought this was Gen 8. I don't know why. Don't ask. But yeah, that bird was definitely around here. I remember seeing it a couple of times. Oh, that's just a snake. I don't remember where it is. But it seems like this area is just full of Sun and Moon Pokemon, by the looks of it. Have I been in here? Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay, it's a dead end. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going north, right? That's where we need to go? Oh, I need to go northwest. Yeah, save best for last. Is the dragon the best? I mean, you're probably right. The dragon, fighting dragon Pokemon's always probably my favorite too. And I'm not just saying that because Lance exists and has the best theme in all of Pokemon. But dragon Pokemon are pretty fun to fight. It was the bird that was here in the dome. Okay, yeah, it was that, like, dancing bird. It's like doing a hula dance. I think this is it, actually, right here. Something like that. Yeah, it's this guy. I've never seen that one before, but I guess that would explain it. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is the plaza. This isn't where we need to go. But discovering this is good because it means we can... Actually, is it where we need to go? It is where we need to go. Never mind. Good. Thought this was somewhere else. Where is she? You here? I guess I have to talk to you. Thank you. Lance's theme, he doesn't get a theme. He just stole Red's theme. He made it cooler, though, because he's Lance. Everything Lance does is just, like, 80% cooler. That's just a fact. Yeah, that's right. Lance is cooler than Red. Welcome to the Coastal Plaza. We're the team that supports Miss Lacey of the Elite Four. And you're Corey, right? One of the BP League challengers? You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take the Elite Trial here. I have just enough. I made sure to leave enough. I will say if there was one redeeming factor about this DLC is that leveling things up got a hell of a lot easier. I would almost argue easier than doing the raid battles. Because you can just buy rare candies. Every 100 BP is a level you can give to your Pokemon. And it doesn't take, like, any time at all to do it. Like, really, I walked around in, like, 10 seconds, and I had, like, 300 BP. We need you over here, Miss Lacey. Coming. Oh, it isn't Corey. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me. I'll show you to the trial site. So what does one do for a fairy-type gym trial? Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I really am sorry for the way I protested you joining the BB League, Corey. Of course, it's true that this is quite irregular under the bylaws of our school clubs, but mainly I didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that's been troubling the club lately. I suppose our trial has already officially begun though, so let's get to it and have some fun. The trial I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. Oh no. I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, then you pass. Look, I'd probably fail the Pokemon Stadium quiz. You think I'm gonna be able to pass this? Yeah, sure. I mean, let's see if I can do it. I'm not gonna look at chat for this. Then you could have such a wrong opinion. Damn. No, Lance is sick. I love him. That's why it's like just one of the many reasons Gen 2 is my favorite. Alright, who's that Pokemon? Oh, okay, never mind. That's not the question. Or is it? Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon well known for producing electricity within its body. But in which part of its body does it store the electricity? Okay, well this I can answer. If we're doing Gen 1 shit, that's easy. I can answer Gen 1. No, I don't remember any of the Pokedex entries from the early gens. Do I have to point at it? I don't like the way you're pointing. Your pointing's kind of weird. Maybe she's a fan of the Wiggles. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock, but don't you think they're just super round and cute? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Take a look at Venonat here. It's bigger than you'd think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy and squeezable and terribly adorable, really. So here we go with question 2. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body like radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. Well, I don't know. Using some reasoning here, some common sense, logical deduction, I'm gonna say the antenna is probably the part that does it. If I can select it. Oh, you gotta be fast with this one. It's not the antenna. It is eyes, okay. It was a 50-50 between the eyes or the antenna. I was thinking like, no, there's no way it's the eyes, but it probably is. I mean, literally no other part of the body would make sense. But it could have easily just been like the feet or something. I know nothing about Pokemon, but I knew that. Yeah, like the Pikachu ones, anyone could answer that, honestly. That's right, Venonat's big eyes, that service radar. Isn't Venonat even more adorable when you think about how it sees a whole world we can't see? I don't know, it's a bug type. I'm good to skip the bug types. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Oh, well, this I won't know anything about. That's a tongue? Oh, I hate that. That's cursed. Getting weary of my quiz? How about a cup of tea? Or maybe these three Sinistea siblings. Sinistea likes to live in precious antique teacups. There are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. One of these three Sinistea is an antique form Sinistea, meaning it found a real antique teacup. What? Oh, is it gonna have like a crack on the backside or something? No? Can the middle one turn around, please? I feel like that's the answer, but I need it to turn around and see. Nope, that's... What the hell is the difference between these cups? Is it like the spirals on the back? Turn around again, please. Okay, those two look the same. I wish the middle one would turn around some more. Like, they spin around. That makes me think that it's something to do with the answer. But this middle one will never turn, so I can't tell. No, they all have the same spirals, I think. Something on the bottom of the cup? Okay, well, I never got to see the bottom of the cup. I saw it briefly for like 3... Oh, this guy had something on the bottom. I did see that. These ones are clean. So I'm guessing it's this one. I did see something blue. How the fuck would you ever see that? That's right, an antique form Sinistea can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they're antique form or phony form. They're also darn cute. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. I like that Sinistea can always find the exact same cup with the exact same chip out of it every single time. This is the meteor Pokemon, Minior. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minior for me, okay? Alright, pink one's top middle. Alright, over here. You did it! Even after they returned to their meteor form, you still managed to find the right one. Aren't Minior adorable? Their coloration varies based on what they eat. Can you change their color somehow, or is it just like you have to try and collect them all like Unknown? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the very last quiz question. Oh look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. Is it mad about the word pink? Because it's definitely not pink. Maybe it's jealous that it's not pink. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. My last question, question 5, will involve Granbull here. Granbull is a quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon, of course. But can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? That's kind of creepy. How the fuck would I know that? Is this a trick question? Are you going to, like, call me a pervert or something because I knew the answer? I can only imagine that she would use the tummy. I don't know what other part she could possibly use. Like, she's not going to use the jaw. Although, I will say the jaw looks like the perfect size to, like, rest your head in between. Although, that might hurt. And the ears do not look comfortable. I don't see how you'd rest on the arms. It's gotta be the tummy. Do all Pokemon have DNA? Yes, because Mew exists, and Mew is the progenitor of all Pokemon. Mew has the DNA of all Pokemon. Arceus is the progenitor of all Pokemon. But, yeah, Mew has every Pokemon DNA, so I would imagine that yes. I think it's safe to say every Pokemon has DNA. Because Mew has transformed. Same with Ditto. They both have the ability to transform. That's exactly right. He's that soft, adorable tummy. I cuddle up to it. It's so soft and cozy. Both fall asleep in just seconds. And that's the end of my quiz. I managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means, congratulations! You've officially cleared my elite trial. Why don't we head back to the plaza? I was expecting more Pokemon-related questions, like they do in Pokemon Stadium. Like, how much do you know about the Pokedex? Because the answer would be nothing. Since you passed my elite trial, you've earned the right to challenge me to a battle. What do you want to do now? Ready to move straight to it? No, because I'm going to adjust my team first. To make sure I can kick your ass. Poison and Steel. That's what it's weak to. It's immune to dragon moves. Something else to consider. Although I don't think I have any dragon moves. Next summary. So what kind of defenses would she have? Would she have a fire Pokemon maybe? Or a fighting type? What's Poison weak to? Psychic? Possibly? I forget what Poison's weak to. They keep changing it. It's Ground and Psychic. Just trying to think who I want to put first here. Weak to Poison and Steel, but Dark is neutral, is resistant. Everything else is neutral. I don't really know if I have anything like that. I mean, I guess I have a Steel move. I guess it kind of makes sense to put Mudslide in first. Because and Onyx is their me inside. I don't know about that one. I would imagine it's just rocks. That's the weird thing. Like, some Pokemon are flesh. People do eat Pokemon. They have Pokemon on farms. They drink their milk. They eat their tails. I don't know what would happen if you cut open an Onyx. I feel like you'd probably have to drill into an Onyx more than anything. Is there a type I can... No, it's not really anything I can do with this. I guess we just go for the neutral damage and then hope for the best. I'm just trying to think of, like, what you would have as counters. Because I don't even know if I have anything for that. Like, she can have a water type, maybe? Or no, she would probably have a ground type, which means a water type would be good. I guess for a start, we could just go with Mudslide for sure, and then we just need something to accompany him. I don't have any poison moves available. Metronome. That's the closest thing I have to poison. I mean, we could teach a poison move. I don't know if anyone here learns poison. Probably not going to be helpful. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go for it. It's good enough for me. Those are replicated cells. Look, you're asking too many questions here, okay? These are questions not even science can answer. Ghost, I understand that's disconnected from reality completely. The thing is, the ghost type Pokemon, at first it seemed like it was like that, but as the games went on, I don't think it's quite like that. Despite them being called ghost types, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are actually alive. And not dead. Well, I don't know. It's Pokemon. They're not animals. They're Pokemon. There's a difference. Humans have meat because they have DNA, but we don't know that about Pokemon. They could have DNA but still be made out of, like, I don't know, fucking plastic or some shit. In fact, I think some are. I didn't really expect to get challenged with someone like you. Rightfully, you do belong to a different school. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So, let's see. First of all, I should tell you I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon. There's just nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? Weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cunning just doesn't suit them. Is that the reason? I didn't feel like they were given reasons to any of these type matchups. Half the time. Like, there's the obvious ones, like water douses flames. Plants grow and thrive in water. Fire burns plant. That makes sense. But then you get to, like, the esoteric shit. Like, fairy. Like, what the fuck is a fairy? But sure, you know what? I'll go with that explanation. That works for me. But then why is dragon weak to ice? Oh, but you must know all this already, right, Corey? No, I probably don't. Because it's the newest type, and I saw it like 3 times in a game. One game, like 13 years ago. Now for this battle, I'm not going to hold anything back. I want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding after all. We're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. Are both of these... what? Okay, Grand Bull I think is pure fairy. I don't think it's anything else, because it used to be normal type. They changed it. I have no idea what else that thing on the right is. Maybe grass? It looks like it could be part grass. Oh, it looks like it is part grass. Well, that's unfortunate. And then you can be super effective on Grand Bull, so that works for me. Bug beats Dark for reasons. Yeah, exactly. Like, why does that a thing? Like, even Ghost beating Psychic, I don't know if that one fully makes sense. I like that Poison beats Bug. The one my headcanon for that has always been that it's like you're using pesticide on the bug. See, that makes sense. But yeah, it's like, why is, like, where's the whole Dark Psychic Ghost hierarchy come from? So what kind of weakness are you going to turn on me? I have to know. That Whimsicott had a Focus Sash. That's what scares me. Ice Punch? Ooh, okay. Didn't think of that one. Interesting choice you got there. I should probably finish off the Whimsicott. But I don't need that Grand Bull. Well, it shouldn't. I go first. On both accounts, I think. Oh, except for this. Oh, that might... Oh, okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Really tanky there, Mudslide. Good job. That's one. I should be going first, because Grand Bull went last. Nice. Unless you have a Sash. Okay, good. Maybe because so many bugs are active at night. Huh. I like that one, sure. Considering how, like, esoteric and stupid some of these matchups are, I'll go with it. That makes sense to me. Psychic is weak to common fears, the dark ghosts and bugs. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. That actually kind of works out. I like that. What do we have here? You're a water type, aren't you? They're both kind of water types. I don't like this. Or is it ice type? Isn't Primarina a starter Pokemon? Or no? Yeah, isn't that the seal that you get in, like, which gen was that? 8? I'm pretty sure that's a starter type. I don't know what this Slowbro is. That doesn't look like any Slowbro I've seen. It looks like it could be dark type. Again, swapping Pokemon, never a good idea. But it is tempting. That thing is cool, the one on the right. Yeah, I like the seal. Looks neat. Primarina is the Gen 7 Water Star Water Fairy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, Blues is probably dead, but maybe we can get something off of it. Let's go for... I guess we'll do it on Slowbro, because I'm guessing Slowbro is not water type. I don't think that's going to be its secondary. It looks like it has a secondary of some sort. We don't really have... Well, it's going to be... Actually, Heavy Slam might still do damage to Primarina. Oh, but I should probably heal. No, we'll go for the heal first. I'm pretty... Well, I don't know. I feel like Primarina is going to target the fire first, so this should be a free heal. Okay, that's fine. It's not meant to do damage. It's going to do a dot, which is nice. That is not a water type move. What the fuck? Interesting. What was that for? Special attack boosted. Okay. Oh, it has Ice Beam. Oh, it's still not dead. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. I kind of sort of want to maybe try and heal. I mean, we could just go for a move. But their moves didn't kill. But they might kill next time, even if I heal. I kind of want to just put Will-O-Wisp on Primarina. Or maybe I should do... Yeah, I don't know, Fire Spin or Will-O-Wisp. Just some sort of dot, you know, just to help out a little bit, because, like, this is... These two are done. Either way, even if I heal, I don't feel confident that they're going to survive. Or, you know what I should do, actually? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do a full restore on you. And then we'll get you to do Heavy Slam on Primarina, probably. Heal Mudslide, he's tankier. Yeah, exactly. Mudslide is tankier and still has, like, some fairy weaknesses here. So I think just letting Blues get killed is probably a smart play here. Yeah, that Hyper Voice is scary. Blues toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Well, thank you. Thank you for not dying. Okay, water cancels steel type. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so they're both dead either way. That's okay. Actually, Blues is not dead, which is very shocking. Holy shit. Slowbro is hurt by Fire Spin. I still don't know what's going to kill Slowbro. I'm going to put Ogre Pawn out because the steel type didn't do anything. Well, I don't think Grass is going to do anything either then. It's worth it. It's worth it. It might get killed by the Ice Beam is the only thing I'm worried about. Blues is fine, which is very shocking. You know what? Sure. I think that's okay to do. So I'm guessing Hyper Voice is a fairy type move? Or no? No, I guess it's not. What type of move is it? I don't remember what type. Mudslide's just ground type, no? Yeah, but it was super effective. Was it super effective, or was it only super effective on Blues? Was Hyper Voice a water move? Oh, that could be it then. That would work on both of them. Because he's part psychic, so that shouldn't do anything there. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have anything super useful here. Although... Okay, it's Water Fairy. I don't think Fairy is affected by grass, or has any, like, relationship to grass, so this should be super effective. Let's see. That's okay. The fact that Blue survived is very shocking, and I'll take that opportunity. Perfect. Okay, no more hyper voice. I have no idea what that was, but that move was kind of scary. Is Slowbro part ice? Maybe that's why it's using... Oh, there's a poison move. This guy's got a little bit of everything. I don't know what he is. He's probably part fairy somewhere in there, but it looks like he's got a double type. I'm thinking, like, based on the color, probably dark or poison is my guess. Okay, there's its berry. That's fine. Well, we're gonna probably hit it next turn and we'll find out what type it is. I'm guessing that's like pure fairy. I don't know what other type that would be. Blue's being poison kind of sucks, but it's fine. Should I just try and hit it? Okay, that's just gonna be 80 psychic special. This is gonna be 90 fire special. Hit stab. We'll go for it. Get in there. You... These guys are going to be very light, so low kick doesn't seem like a good idea. I'll just go for the stab on probably Slowbro, because ice is not going to be fun. Fuck you. What? Shell sidearm? Yes! Good job! Oh my god. I didn't even know that was an ability. Just make someone go first? That's stupid. Oh, I hate that so much. That's amazing and stupid at the same time. It's Primarina's hidden ability. Liquid Voice makes all sound-based moves water type. Oh, that's why she kept spamming it. That's a cool ability. I see. Okay, you told me it was a starter, so I just assumed its ability was going to be something boring, like whatever that normal starter type. I didn't know that's... Is that normal for starter types to have hidden abilities? Because in my experience, starter types only ever have that, like, move that boosts your attack when they're below, like, X amount of health. It's like, I don't know, in the red or something like that. I've never seen a starter have any other ability. The Slowbro version is from this from the Gen 8 DLC. You want me to tell you Galarian Slowbro's typing? Tell me after it's dead. Oh, it is dead. Yeah, tell me what it is. It was Poison Psychic. Oh, so it wasn't even Fairy. Okay, so I guess that was probably one of her defenses against my team. That was probably a Fairy weakness counter. What was I using here? Flamethrower? Super effective on this Steel ground type? Yeah, this is probably her other counter. So because of the way I killed them, she didn't send out both of her counters at once. Which is good for me. That actually, I think, is probably best. It's super effective. Is it really going to be that effective, though? I kind of almost want to just Focus Fire Alchemy. Oh, she's going to terrorize something. The Fairy type, maybe? Nah, she's probably going to go for the counter. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's going to make it pure... Oh, it's going to make it Fairy type. Oh, interesting choice. Yeah, that makes sense. Gets rid of all of the things I can kill it with. That's fine. Nice crit. Good job. Why'd you have to land that kind of hit? Yeah, fuck you. Now you know how it feels to get critted. Fucking crits in these games. Ooh, I'm alive! Let's go! Hell yeah, Blues! Toughen it out so I don't feel sad. Love it. Alright, I'm just gonna spam. I don't care. Oh, that's fine. Not sure why I defaulted to the blank slot. Not that it matters. Oh, beautiful. Is Exit Drill always a terror target? Like, is that a thing? Is that how these fights work? I thought it just, like, it made me pick different ones depending on the situation. I mean, I know that Pokemon AI is pretty stupid most of the time. I mean, in the older games, they didn't even have AI. They just had, like, they literally just picked a random move. It was like an equal chance for any of its moves to be picked when you fight a Pokemon. But in the newer games, I thought they had, like, some basic decision making. Corey, did you see? Did you see our Pokemon battling it out? No, I didn't. My eyes were closed the entire time. You know how much, like, fucking damage you do to your eyeballs if you're looking at half that shit? How bright they were? The fire? The heat? Whatever the hell you were trying to do? You'd be crazy to look at a Pokemon battle, okay? That's how you ruin your eyesight, your hearing, any of your senses. Name one. It's probably destroyed now. Oh, it's almost too much. You're just too cute, even for me. They were super cool. Oh, wait. No, we gotta pick the third option here. Oh, okay. Damn. It was worth a try. Worth a try. Your Pokemon are very cute as well, Corey. You know, it's just not right for two people to hog all this cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up the cute Pokemon here for a cute picture we can share with everyone? Damn, where are my Pokemon, huh? Look at this favoritism in that picture. I don't like it. Also, you didn't even use the Venonat. I was expecting a Venonat. This one's just too cute. I'm gonna make myself a backup copy of 3. I'll give you this as well as proof of your cuteness. Alluring voice. Oh, there it is. What does it normally do? User attacks the target using its angelic voice. This also confuses the target if its stats have been boosted during a turn. Oh, that's what that voice spray was for. Because that boosted its special attack. I got really lucky then. You're very strong when you get serious in battle, Corey. I wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll be keeping an eye on you and your progress. I'm wearing heeled shoes. Is that part of this outfit? All the guys have to wear heeled shoes? You gotta have it. It's part of the school dress code. You gotta have a 2-inch wedge on every piece of footwear. Yo, champ in the making. That's 3 of the Elite 4 you've trounced now. Seeing how far you've getting is making me sweat a little. Lacey's all about cuteness, and that's what helps make her Pokemon stronger. She's so into her team training the little cuties. Doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? It's the same for you, huh? You work so hard at it because you like it. Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground just to get a bit stronger. You know, Lacey's polite to everyone else, but she's really blunt with me. I wonder why. Maybe because you have fucking Colgate on your head. Might want to get rid of that. You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it had such an effect on Kirian. But enough about that. I guess your Elite 4th match is going to be against me. Nice of you to save the best for last. Give you plenty of time to get ready. See you soon. Show us what you got. I'd be very down to have some slightly heeled shoes or boots. They look uncomfortable. Like, imagine having to stand on your tiptoes all day. Doesn't sound fun. I don't understand how people wear shoes like that. Like, especially when it, like, okay, it's one thing to stand on your tiptoes if you, like, go all the way and, like, raise them, like, vertically. But when you only do it a little bit because of shoes like that, that just sounds even more uncomfortable. I've tried standing like that. It's just like, one, it barely works. 2, it's super hurt after a while. You know what, I'm gonna put a marker on the map so we can just beeline it. Because I don't know why the game doesn't just, you know, put the marker on the map for me. You would think that a required destination like that would just appear on the map at all times. But no, I guess that's asking for too much. That's not who I want to fight. I don't want to fight this butt bubble Pokemon. Get out of here. Maybe Lacey doesn't like Drayden because he's a pathetic slacker, happy fighting children in a school when he's in his 20s. That's true. That's probably one reason why she doesn't like him. He's probably breaking some sort of school rule. You know, unlike Paldea, where they welcome people of all ages into the school, this school probably has a strict age policy. I don't know how he's breaking it. When you say that, I've walked on tiptoes since I was a kid. Also, standing is a lot different than wearing shoes with heels. I mean, fair. You're probably right, but I feel like at some point it would just hurt too much, regardless of shoes. Welcome to the Polar Plaza. We're the team that sports straight into the Elite Four. You're Corey, right? One of the BB League challengers? Alright, 50 BP. I'm willing to pay. Whoa, hold up. My friend gets in free. Are you sure, Tracer? The rules say, just charge it to my account. That'll take care of it, yeah? That's not... Okay, understood. I'll make an exception. Hey, thanks, my man. There's my champ in the making. Thanks for coming. Let's hit the battle court real quick. Feast your eyes on the majesty of the Polar Plaza battle court. Nah, it's basically the exact same battle court as in the other plazas, just colder. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. Not what you expect from a dragon type user, right? Anyhow, buddy, you came to do my elite trial, not listen to me ramble, so let's hop to it. I call my elite trial terrarium only battles. Your goal is to clobber 3 of your fellow league clubbers in battle. Simple enough, right? But it's called terrarium only for a reason. You can only use Pokemon that meets 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Second, you gotta be the one who caught them. Unless your whole party of Pokemon meets those conditions, no elite trial for you. I know I'm asking a lot, but what fun would it be if you just dipped into your vault of beefy Pokemon and cheesed your way through? Points are under the same conditions, so you can't be too mad about it. That means that they're probably capped at like level 60, right? And we're not gonna have any problems here? Fine. I'm ready. Or do I have to switch to my Pokemon now? I'm guessing they're all Dragon type? I'm sure these battles aren't that hard, so I'm just gonna go pick up a few Ice types and call it a day. My trial's about skill, but it's chill. Take it at whatever pace you want. You want to dive right into battling your 3 clubmates? Go nuts. Rather stroll around the terrarium catching Pokemon first? No problem. So go on, get out there and chill it up. Good luck. Everyone give it your best shot. What's like the chances that any of my Pokemon I have on me right now are also Pokemon in this area? I guess that won't work, hey, because the game does keep track of where you caught a Pokemon, right? Alright, let's go catch some Pokemon. I say we catch like 6 Pokemon and come back. I don't know what level the Pokemon are around here. Where's a good place to go? Probably up the hill, hey? I want Ice types. Anyone with Ice moves, because, like, let's be real. It's probably Dragon. Like, look at this seal. Let's catch you. Those look like work boots. The soles are thick all the way through, so it's not really a big height difference. You're probably right. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, it's time to become the Ice Gym leader I've always wanted to be. We'll add it to our team temporarily. And to party. We'll just start at the bottom here. It's probably best. Now, where did tissue get sent to the boxes? Because I have a feeling it probably didn't get put in the box I would prefer. Probably just got... Oh no, it's in box 7. Okay, cool. Good enough. Fine by me. Now, Seal's not evolved. I really don't think we need a Smeargle. That seems like a bad idea. That's a meme pick if I ever saw one. One could even argue more of a meme than Love Disc. It's evolved form. That's a little tempting. You, on the other hand, look very promising. Nice beefy Pokemon over here. Little did he know that the Pokemon around here are just as beefy as the ones in my team. Now watch like all of those trainers have like a bunch of fire types or something. I could definitely see it. Oh my god. I can't fight it. If I hit it, it's dead. So the only thing I can do here is just keep trying. There we go. Alright, that's 2. And to party. Damn, didn't think I'd be catching so many Pokemon from this area. Who knew we'd actually end up with a team of Pokemon from the dome? What are you? Oh, you're the unevolved form of it. Why are there Smeargles around here? Like, they're not ice type. What the hell's this mouse doing here too? A Porygon? Nah, I'm good. I just want more ice types. I was kind of hoping there'd be more than 2 ice types in this whole area. I figure, you know, we could get a nice team of ice types, destroy his dragons, and then, you know, fight him afterwards with my normal team. Because I'm sure he'd want me to go all out. Surely he wouldn't want me to use my gimped Pokemon from here. Wait, you're Dugong? Oh, you are. Oh, but you're low level. What does a seal need to evolve? That's just level, right? Maybe we could evolve it quickly. I'm assuming it's just level. Because that shouldn't be hard to do. I might have... Well, you can go get a rare candy. That's easy. That's not an issue. There really is only like 2 ice types in this whole place. I know Porygon... I think Porygon has an attack that kind of works as ice. I'm not sure. I've never actually used Porygon before. What are you? Milcery? You're not ice, are you? I think we've seen every Pokemon in this area. Which isn't a whole lot. Oh, wait. Here we go. You might have an ice-type move. Well, Lapras. Okay, we definitely need to get Lapras. In case they have some fire types on their teams or something. It's probably a good idea to have a couple waters. We're only level 63, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Lapras is a good beefy Pokemon. Oh no, not Whirlpool. Wow. So much damage. I'm trapped in the vortex. It's not that it's going to do damage, it's that it's going to slow down the fight. That's what I'm worried about. Smeargle's a fucking criminal that needs to pay for their crimes committed to VGC games, and also the crime of theft of Thief with Darkrai's signature move of Dark Void causing it to get nerfed, making it useless. Wait, that's just because of Sketch, right? Does it actually learn Dark Void? That seems so weird. Why would Smeargle of all things learn the signature move of a fucking legendary Pokemon? You know what? Fuck it. Let's catch a Smeargle. I don't care. We'll add it to the team. I'll get this Lapras. I'll get this thing too, probably. And we'll go get a Smeargle for the memes. You're not even here anymore. I can't do anything. I can't catch it. I have to waste a turn. This Luminion thinks he's a Lancer or something. Fucking jumped off last turn. I might actually die. This level 63 is gonna kill me. Can I please catch it? I really can't hit it. Like, I guess we could switch to one of the other Pokemon now. Maybe that would be a good idea. You know what? Let's do that. I just thought of that. Don't know why I didn't think of it before. Now it's gonna go faster. I'm just gonna keep spinning. That's okay. We're gonna switch out. Won't be a big deal. You're probably tankier. Oh, because Whirlpool's probably preventing it. Well, whatever. Waste some more turns here. I hope the Smeargle's easier to catch. Fuck you. Smeargle learned Sketch before, but it's been banned from learning it Gen 7 onward? Wait. Like, it doesn't learn Sketch anymore? Its signature move. I thought it only knew Sketch, and literally nothing else. Also, Dark Void got nerfed from 70% to 50%, even though the move was fine. It was Smeargle using it. That was the problem. I've heard that, like, Game Freak is really shitty at balancing its games. And, like, when they try and fix the balance of games, they do it in the dumbest way possible. So I'm not surprised they did it like that. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get a Lapras. We'll get Smeargle too, because I think that'll be funny. Apparently that guy can evolve as well. I don't know if that needs an item or something. You're not back from the Dead Crafter? Then where are you back from? You have to be back from somewhere. If you try and sketch Dark Void, the game just says no? Oh, okay. But Smeargle still knows Sketch, right? Because, like, that would be the only reason I'd catch it. Because I want to catch it for Sketch, for the memes. Smeargle's, like, fucking useless otherwise. You're kind of back from Super Hell, but you're in Super Hell 2. Is that better or worse than Super Hell 1? Like, which way are we counting here? How are we ranking this stuff? I kind of just have to catch it. I forgot to hit it at all. And now it's the last turn, and we're both going to faint anyways, and it's not going to matter, so... Here we go! Nope, that's it. It failed to use it because we're all dead. Oh, we got one more turn. Shit. I thought that was it. I miscounted. Oops. I guess the turn it's cast, it does not count. Yeah, well, that's fine. Well, guess we're not catching that Lapras. Whatever. A Lapras teardrop. It is sad because it died. Alright, where's one of them Smeargles? I want to catch one. We'll look for another Lapras. There you are. Get over here. I like how he has to look up at the giant horse in front of him. Oh my god, are we doing this again? Oh, there's Sketch. It knows Sketch, but it failed because I didn't use any moves. Haha. That's fine. We'll just switch to Bear Tick. Maybe we can use a move or two without killing it. It's kind of better than Super Hell 1. Okay. Well, kind of better is still better, right? It has no moves left it can use? What? How much PP is Sketch? I thought Sketch had more than one PP. Okay. Well, if it's just gonna hurt itself, then I don't need to do anything. I mean, I'll just catch it eventually, right? Well, it sits here and struggles. Sketch does have one PP. Okay, well. All the more reason to catch it for the jokes. We'll see how well we can use a Smeargle. It's probably not going to go well. Maybe we can, like, copy one of the dragon moves that the other team uses. This is kind of a cool challenge, actually. I like it. Having to just, like, make a brand new team on the fly like this. Let's see. I kind of want another Lapras. That'd be pretty neat. I don't know how rare that Lapras was. You're not anything I want to catch. Any other, like, fish in here that would be worth catching? The Horsey. Horsies are pretty bad. I'd rather have, like, one of its evolved forms. Oh, here's a Lapras. Perfect. Try this again. Walk 10 feet away when everything despawns, it'll come back. Yeah, I was just like, I couldn't remember where I was before, so that's like, I was gonna go literally anywhere. You know what? I don't know, is it gonna use Perish Song again? Shit, I hope not. That's fine. I'll switch and hope for the best. This camera angle is not doing me any favors. I'm gonna put the camera like this, so that maybe the game runs at like at least 20 frames per second. Yeah, see, I told you, I was just gonna use fucking Perish Song. Well, whatever. Let's go for Blizzard. Hopefully it doesn't just do chip damage. It did chip damage, that was a waste. I didn't want to do super effective, I thought it might kill. That's a lot. Alright, screw it. Well, we only gonna get one real chance to catch it anyway, so I may as well use superpower. Nice. That might be enough. Rain Dance, good. It failed. I'm not sure why it keeps failing. Is it just hard to pull off? Like, isn't that just make it rain? I thought those moves were pretty consistent. Is it because it's snowing, but not really? Nice! There we go. Alright, how many does that leave? I think one slot or something like that, right? Yeah. Almost got our full team here. Water, ice type. Nice. And to party. Okay, what Pokemon should we catch for the last one? I want it should be something in this area. What Pokemon should we catch here? I was thinking something ice, but if there's like a better choice, Seadro is probably my pick. But if you guys have any other suggestions, I'm open. See if there's any other Pokemon here. I think we've seen like pretty much every Pokemon in this area. Like there seems to only be like 4 or 5 species, just various levels of evolution of each. But if you guys have a favorite ice type in this one specific zone, I'll put it on the team. Or even that like butt Pokemon thing with the looks like, I don't know, a cell. What is that thing called? I don't remember. It was like some Gen 5 thing. Psychic type. Or is even Porygon, that's also here. That's kind of it though. There's another Lapras. There's like 1, 2, 3... yeah, like 5, maybe 6 types of Pokemon in the water. Spin in a circle and choose a direction. First thing you run into is a catch. Like this? This piddly little thing? Sure. Alright. There we go. There's our catch. I didn't even see it, but here it is. Wow. Okay. It also failed Rain Dance. Something's going on here. There's no way Rain Dance should be failing this much. There we go. We got a Horsey. Probably the least useful Pokemon in this situation, but that's what we're getting. It's even a dragon. Look at that. It says right there, it's a dragon Pokemon. Perfect. Just what we need for this dragon fight. The snow is making Rain Dance fail, but it's not even like... The snow isn't even like a weather type for battle. That's dumb. Why would it ever make it fail? It's just ambient snow. I've never seen that in Pokemon games. I guess that's kind of new to this one because of the nature of the open world. Like, usually though, if there's weather going on in the overworld in a Pokemon game, it shows up in battle. Like, if it's raining, then you automatically get rain in battle. If there's like a sandstorm, then there's a sandstorm in battle. I guess because there's no snow as a type, it's hail, which is different than snowing. I guess that's why it just fails, because it's technically a weather type of snow, which does nothing. Maybe that's the logic. Alright, where did those 3 trainers go? Oh, they're right here. Perfect. Okay, let me save first. Yes. I have no idea what moves we have. I don't care. We're going in blind. Start with you. I love Pokemon with brittle gray tones. Ready to battle me? Pokemon with brittle gray tones. Does that mean you got water or rock type Pokemon? Which I have many water types for. I'm guessing he probably has rocks. He probably caught them from the mountain. I didn't think these would be such well-rounded, well-traveled trainers. I thought they were all, like, kind of just going to be dragons. But I guess you can't really catch dragons here, and he did say they were all dragon, or they were all caught in the, this area. Wait, you can catch those here? Oh, I'm screwed. I never saw those. Those are scary Pokemon. And I have, like, the worst team right now. Yeah, it's super effective, but it's not great. You know what? Get out of here. Yo, I got dragon moves? Oh shit. Hydro Pump? Fuck yeah. You're not gonna go first, are you? Let's send out some water Pokemon. No, is a weather in Gen 9 to replace hail in this gen. Oh, okay, well that explains everything then. That makes perfect sense. Snow gives ice type a 50% in defense increase. Oh, that's weird. So no hail to do like buffeting, but instead we get a bonus to ice type moves. Or ice type Pokemon get a 50% defense. Well, that's perfect right here because Lapras is part ice. I love it. You also have Hydro Pump. I'm just going to make them both use Hydro Pump. Yo, Horsey goes first? Amazing. Let's go. That little guy's actually putting up a fight. I love it. It does nothing to them. Great. You're dead. Double Hydro Pump, baby. Never thought I'd see it. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't have a team that's like consistent of ice and water types. Oh, he only has 2 Pokemon. That's it. I was expecting a longer fight here. Well, shit. Alright, who's next? Cool customer. You got a bunch of ice types? Alright, fine. I'm ready. This is gonna be a battle of attrition. Because that's all I got, too. Horsey was a great choice. I was just more so, like, Horsey, like, the evolution line is good. It's just that it's Horsey. That's, like, the first form of it. A Seadra would have been way better. Is that fucking Sandshrew? Or Sandslash? What the hell? Yeah, see, Dugong would have been nice. Oh. We'll just use that. And Dragon Pulse is effective. Boost attack and speed stats. Nothing here uses attack. That's a very wonderful move. Very useful indeed. Hydro Pump is way better. Wait, Hydro Pump got nerfed. It's not 120 anymore. What the heck? How many Pokemon you got? Oh, you only got 2 again. Okay. It's not going to be very effective against it either, but it's something. I only use U-turn because it gives me an opportunity to switch for free. Oh, you got a fighting move. Well, that's unfortunate for her. Takedown? Okay. Good job. It really took him down. You avoided it? Damn. Nice. I knew Beartic was a good choice. Very tanky. It's just what we need here. Alright, get rid of Sand Slash. And go for Dugong. You avoided the attack. Okay, I might need to do something about that because that's getting kind of bullshit. That did nothing. Shit. Oh, okay. Alolan Sand Slash. Why is the Alolan form, a place known for being sunny and tropical, of a Pokemon to make it into an ice type? That doesn't make any sense. Aqua Tail. I can sketch something. Well, back you go, Lapras. Get in here. We're gonna have to really try harder here. What's Sheer Cold? Target faints instantly. This move is... Oh, it's like fucking guillotine. Okay. That's a meme. We could go for it, though. It might be worth it. We'll just keep trying this, I guess. I mean, my team is not meant for this other team, so I'm just going to do my best here. Maybe I can get a crit or something. And of course he dodged it, yeah. How am I supposed to hit this thing? I know his Dragon Move's gonna do even less damage, but it's fine. Oh, it actually did about the same amount of damage. Can we please hit it? No, of course not. Fuck me. Perish Song with Lapras will make you win the battle after 3 turns because they have one. Oh, right. Yeah, you have Perish Song. Oh, fuck you. I forgot about that. Let's go. Group suicide time. I love it. I totally forgot this Lapis had that. It's not the kind of move I would normally put on a Pokemon. You know, I could have just used Perish Song on every single one of these battles and it wouldn't matter. Like, I would have to go heal every time, but I could have totally done that. Let's just go for this. Now, Lumineon should survive here. Won't die. Of course he avoided the attack. Oh no, Lumineon avoided it. I thought that was the Sand Slash. I got so used to seeing it. So now we just have to wait 3 turns. They drank the Kool-Aid. This is why you don't join cults, kids. Never know what they'll tell you to do. You know what? Let's just spam Rain Dance so we don't waste any more F or PP. And Tailwind, because why not? Smeargle time? Now I'll save Smeargle for the 3rd trainer. We'll save Smeargle for the 3rd. If I have to go heal, I'll go heal. It's not a big deal, but I want to see if I can do all 3 of these fights in one go. So Yeah, I mean, Parasong we'll use this time. That means we won't be able to use it next fight, unless I, like, completely wipe. But I want to see if I can do all three in one take. Was that Rain Dance again? Yeah, good. And Tailwind. Just spam it. Waste turns. Because, like, if I did this in 3 takes, I would have just Parasonged all 3 battles, and it would have been stupid. Now, hopefully we don't have to use these Pokemon in the gym battle. I don't think we will. I'm sure we'll get to use the normal Pokemon. There we go, they're all dead. Bye-bye. I just love that I casted perfect accuracy Doom on her entire team, and she couldn't heal it. Excellent. I defeated Winter the Student. Oh, their names are probably hints as to what kind of Pokemon they like. Should have looked at that better. I mean, the rest of their description was pretty obvious too. Wow, Seal's evolving just in time. I mean, it's a bit of a powered boost, I would imagine. Sheer cold. Nah, I'm sure we're fine. Alright, who are you? You know Lono, the streamer? I use the same type as her, so like, ready for a shock? Yes? Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing all my water types are dead. Except, you know, Dewgong. But that's okay. Well, we'll be okay. The one thing I can't counter, we went from like something I was super effective against to something I was neutral against to now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yes. Let's heal. I should have done that before battle, but that's okay. And who should we sketch here? Who are we picking? Who are we feeling? What kind of moves do we think these Magnezone and the Zeb Striker are going to use? Because no matter what it is, it's not going to be super effective. We can guarantee that. But the question is, what are we going to get? I mean, electric move, I guess, would be the obvious thing that we'll probably get out of it. Let's go. I'm just going to wiggle the stick and press A and close my eyes, and here we go. I don't even know who we sketched. I wasn't looking. We sketched one of them. It may even fail, because if, you know, we go first, and okay, quick attack. Hopefully we get quick attack. That'd be a good move. I used sketch. It failed, because it went on the fucking Magnezone. Yeah, Swift would have been great. Swift is an awesome move. I love that move. Well, I mean, not much we can do here. I'll Whirlpool because it's dots, and you're just useless, so we'll just, let's not waste a Pokemon here. I'm gonna have to 2-on-1 this. Feeling Dewgong are the most forgettable Pokemon line ever, not even being Gen 1 helps. Nothing excuses Gen 1. Gen 1 is, like, full of very forgettable Pokemon. Like, here's a Seal. We're gonna call it Seal, but we're gonna use another E because it's funny and weird. Here is a literal seahorse, but see, if we flip the words around and then replace the A with an E again, just like with the Seal, it'll be cool and original. What's this do? Protect the field that prevents status conditions for 5 turns. That's fun. Snowstorm. Aren't we already in a snowstorm? You know what? Let's use Ice Beam. It'll work a little better. I don't really have a lot of high hopes here. I think we'll probably just go and heal, and then Lapras, and then Perish Song again, and it won't matter. I'm paralyzed, great. I should have used the safeguard. Oh well. Wow, that's actually decent damage. It's a shame I'm probably gonna die. Because I don't go first. You sketched Lumi's move and you healed it? Wait, what? I sketched... How did I sketch Lumi? I couldn't even select it. I literally wiggled the stick back and forth. I didn't... At no point did I see it go down to Lumi. I didn't even know you could sketch your partner. Because it didn't look like you could. Can I... Oh, we already healed. Oh, perfect. The nearest Pokemon Center is right here. Alright, fight you again. I'm assuming they're already defeated. That's usually how Pokemon works. I shouldn't have to redo them. This will be a very easy battle now, because I'll just Perish Song them. Alright, U-turn. Get out of here. You can do literally anything. It won't matter. Because everyone's gonna die. Oh, that's fine. That would have just expedited the process. You can't select your Pokemon to attack it if you want to. Oh. I swear there were some moves that, like, prevent you from doing that. Whatever. That's fine. No wonder we didn't get anything. Hydro Pump. That's pretty good damage for Hydro Pump, not gonna lie. Nice. That Horsey is godlike. I was not expecting it to be this good. I was like 100% expecting the Horsey to just get one shot every single time. Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, to be fair, that was an electric move, so that's expected. It's over. Good job. You tried. Godsea, that would be a good name for it if, you know, we were using it in any battle beyond this. But this is the last time we'll ever see any of these Pokemon. Let's put in... Should we try Smeargle again? Why not? Well, I'll give it a second chance. I'll make sure to pick one of them. They have, like, both Swift and Quick Attack. You know what? Now that I've seen Swift, we'll just go for that instead. Sketch Magnezone in hopes for Swift. But it... Wait, it worked? Oh, I got Tri Attack. Ow, yuck. Gross move. I mean, I guess it's damage, but I want Swift. Oh no, not Screech. Defense harshly fell. How many turns we got left? 2? Ugh. Honestly, I'm probably gonna kill it before Perish Song kicks in. Not very effective. What does it even do? Strikes with a simultaneous 3-beam attack may also burn, freeze, or paralyze. Oh. Okay, sure. In with the old Tri Attack. That's fine. One more turn. Alright, get in here. Hold the fort while we wait for everyone to die. Actually, only Magnezone is dying at this point because everyone else who got perished is already perished. Oh, we got Superpower? Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing Perish Song. There's a possibility here. A very high chance, I would say, even. Alright, let's go put my real team back on, because I'm sure he wants to see all the real stuff. That makes... Let's see. 1, 2, 3... Nice! You went and beat all 3 of them. Which means this elite child is elite complete. Alright, see you guys. I did great. No grumbling or nothing. Bunch of sweethearts. They're all kids. But, I mean, sure. Yeah. Looks like it's finally time for you to meet a pal. Guess you're still using the party you put together for my challenge, though, huh? Go ahead. Take a sec to change it up. Unless you want to dive right into battle. Hell no. You think I'm crazy? I'm sure someone's done it. Not me. I'm not stupid. I'm putting back my good Pokemon. Where is everyone? Get in here. Alright, so he's Dragon type. I don't really have a lot of stuff that's good for Dragon type. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Someone here is not... Oh, I skipped over you. That's what happened. Like, okay, Dragon type is weak to Ice and... Dragon, right? I think that's its only weaknesses, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, and Fairy. Oh, it's also weak to Fairy, right. That's a new thing. I don't have any Fairy moves, do I? I have one Fairy move. And I forgot to put you, because I selected the wrong slot. Okay, there we go. I have one Fairy move. It's probably gonna use, like, Poison, Steel, Fire, Dragon. I think we'll be fine. Like, we have one Fairy move. We have an Ice move, even. He's part Ice, so, I mean, like, it's not going to do a ton of damage, right? That's okay. I have a backup Pokemon just in case this doesn't work out. That we can swap in if we need to. If we need some more Fairy firepower. But we'll give it a try with this team. Alright, let's see what kind of dragons he has, because I don't think there's any dragons in this dome, is there? I never saw any. The closest thing we got is Horsea, but Horsea's not dragon type. Unless Seadra's dragon type, I forget. You know, I was thinking about the look you get when you're in battle, and I realized I've only ever seen you like that from the sidelines. Guess now I know what it's like to face you from across the court. Let me be real. I'm counting on you to conquer the whole BB League, bud. I mean it. I need you to pull this off. You gotta come through for me. That said, I'm not just gonna roll over and miss out on the fun, so watch out. But no need for us to get all official or anything. Just battle me normally like you would anybody else. It's 100% Drayster truth. So psyched I'm practically tingling. I thought you had dragon type Pokemon, not electric type. So why don't we get this rolling, nice and easy. Let's go. Show me a good time. What is that backup Pokemon? It's fuck, the dog that we had, the fairy dog that looks like bread. It's got like 3 fairy moves. So if we needed more fairy moves, there we go. Okay, we don't really have any weaknesses here. That's fine. I think we'll be okay. We have Ice Beam, and that's about it. I'm gonna use it on the Dragonite. Get it out of the way first. Aqua Step will try and get some speed because I think one of these guys is pretty fast. Just in case. And we also get Stab off it, so it's a good idea. Oh, you reduced the ice. The little shit. Yeah, I figured you would. Okay. Figured he had some trick up his sleeve. Oh, did you see that weird flash? It was like these polygons exploded for a second there. You have Earthquake? Weird. Okay. Wait, I thought it said it didn't affect Dragon Knight, and then it goes and affects Dragon Knight, because it did the animation. I swear that the last time that happened, it didn't play the animation on the Pokemon that was immune. But okay, sure, whatever. Let's do that, and let's do Aqua Step on Flygon, and maybe we'll finish this off. Good, that's one. And then Ice on the Dragonite, hopefully. Maybe? Yeah, there you go. No berries will save you now. Yeah, Harley, I forgot what its name was, but yeah, I leveled up Harley to 100 as well, just in case we need more fairies. We might be okay though, we'll see. Sceptile? Oh, you're trying to counter some of my stuff, aren't you? What the hell are you gonna counter with a Sceptile? Yeah, what would Sceptile be for? Exactly. Why would you have a Sceptile to counter my assault on your dragons? Because you're also weak to ice. Huh. Maybe the fairy. Because fairy's weak to ground. No, fairy's weak to steel and poison. Maybe he has a move for that. I don't know. I guess probably a poison move. It is a grass type after all. What's super effective against Haxorus? I'm almost more worried about the Sceptile because of my water type that is sitting here doing nothing. So I'm going to do that first. And we're going to super effective the Sceptile too. Yeah, just get rid of it entirely. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. I guess he forgot to counter Ice type, of all things. He's too dead set on countering the Fairy type. You're so focused on the Fairy type, you forgot about the cheese. The Ice cheese. Ice Beam, also super effective, still against Haxorus. And you... Yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot for Kingdra. Kingdra, I think, is the Dragon type. But he's also part water, so I don't think that would have really worked. What's strong here? Fighting? Sure. Go for it. That's fine. I expect Demix to die next turn. Sceptile is dragon-like, that's about it. Well, I'm thinking, so like, you know how all these leaders have had some sort of counter to their weaknesses? My theory here is that Sceptile had a poison move. That's like the only thing I can think of, because poison would beat fairy, which is something that beats dragon. That's it. The only thing. What are you? What the fuck? The hell kind of Pokemon is this? They're like the lead designer just like calling sick that day or something? The fuck are you? Alright, I can only assume you're dragon type, so bye. Get rid of Kingdra as well. Is he gonna turn him into dragon type? Because I think so far they've all turned into their like main type of the gym. Yeah, that looks like dragon, right? I don't recognize. Yeah, it's a dragon. Good. I used Ice Beam on it, so we're fine. I like that Demix is still alive. Let's see if Demix survives. That'd be pretty cool. After all this. Hey, here we go. One shot the Ice Beam. Oh, not quite. Oh, you have stamina? Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not using physical moves anyways. Flash Cannon. Ah, sure. Whatever. Demix is still alive, by the way. Well, since you're Dragon type, you may as well put in the one Fairy type move I got here. and we'll use that. Oh, that hits both. Damn, I forgot about that. That would have been nice. Close combat for the... That's stab, right? It's stab. Let's go for it. Who's going first? You are. Alright, here we go. Let's see if you can pull off this clutch move. Yeah, that's stamina. If it didn't have stamina, that would have probably worked. Ooh, that was close. Bye. The Pokemon looks like a rejected Gen 4 design. Like, it reminds me of, like, Palkia and Dialga and Giratina. Mostly the face. But I guess it's also very, like, square. Jagged. Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. I know inviting you to join the League Club was the right move. I guess if you can beat me, we better make you a full member finally. What do you say? Ready to be the real deal? Hell yeah. Oh, I should have said no for see what happens. Bless you and your generous heart. Come on, let's get a photo of you for the club roster. That thing looks like a staple remover. It does. Is that from like Gen 8? Or something? I can only imagine it's Gen 8. I can't picture it being in the Alola region for some reason. Lacey probably would have wanted a more serious photo. She might not be thrilled, but oh well. I feel like there's one more thing I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, we gotta give TMs to whoever can beat us Elite Four members. I gotta go grab that. Wait here a sec. You didn't even have it on you? You weren't prepared for this at all. No wonder you're still in high school at the age of 20. Sorry for the holdup. I'm back. That's the BB League Elite Four all beaten. You schooled every elite one of us. Here's your reward, like I said. Dragon Cheer, is that a new move? User raises its allies' morale with a draconic cry so that their future attacks have a heightened chance of landing crits. This rouses dragon types more. Guess I should have cleaned it, but what's a little dust between friends? When was the last time anyone beat you then? Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed right through the whole BB League. You know what's next for you, right, bud? You're good enough to beat all Elite Four of us. So you, and only you, have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kyrian. There he is. Can we fight right now? I'm ready. Really kept me waiting. Took you a while to beat the Elite Four. Kinda slow for you, isn't it? Nice, Kyrian. You really got Corey on the brain, huh? I can say the same thing about you, Drayden. You sure are putting a lot of effort into helping Corey out. Who wouldn't want to help a new student? Gotta be good to our fellow humans. That's rich coming from you. Whatever your plan is, it's about to come to an end. Corey. Let's settle who's the strongest between us two once and for all. It's finally time. I'm pumped for you. We'll have to go sign you back up at the front desk to get your championship match going. No sense waiting around. Let's go. That Pokemon is a new Gen 9 DLC mon? What? I hate it. Where do you catch it? Is it here somewhere? I'm guessing it's probably here somewhere. I just never saw it before. I was going around doing all sorts of things trying to level shit up. I've never seen that. What's the best way to get to the entrance? Oh, there we go. Looking for it. It's down here. How do we... Can I not teleport there? Hello? Can I not select it to teleport? Oh, there we go. Just being really tricky. You have to evolve it from a Gen 8 mon. Oh, that's good. I like that they're still doing at least a few, like, multi-generation spanning evolutions. I was really disappointed with Gen 6 because it only had the one Eevee and everything else was original. So I'm And I thought for sure that they like stopped doing that sort of thing. Hey yo, Corey. Ready to sign up for your official match? Yeah, Corey, yes. Let me get your championship match set up. This will just take a moment. So, Corey, said you and Kiran are friends, right? I wouldn't call it that, but sure. Don't need to be shy about it. Friend drama is just part of life at your age. Here's the Drayster take. I like Kiran better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a wind pod. He'd hide behind Carmine if he so much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as his. But then, out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless. Pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing's good's gonna come out of this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it. I tried, but I couldn't do it. Guess I've gotten soft from all the lazy life. Now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Are you ready to battle Kiran, the BB League champion? I am. I'm assuming I'm healed. Championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you're ready. Well, it's all up to you now, Corey. Me and the other Elite Three will be cheering for you. Alright, I'm guessing he's probably changed up his team at least a little bit, I would think. But let's find out. There he is. Time to wipe that smug look off his face. Can't be waiting. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do. Did everything to study and make my Pokemon stronger. Is his team also going to be level 100? Crushed the Elite Four and became champion. All of that hard work. All of it. All of it's just so I could beat you. Right here. Right now. Why here specifically, though? We could have battled anywhere. Like, you planned this that far ahead. It's like, oh yeah, he's gonna come to my school, and I'm gonna battle him on our turf. Like, what were you thinking? Oh, he also said, did he have a Dragonite before? I don't remember if he did. I don't think he did. What are we looking at for level here? Oh, there we go. Now we got Rain. Oh, it's only level 80. Okay. I was a little scared. I was thinking like, man, this guy's probably going to have like level 100 Pokemon or something like that. Something insane. Oh, I guess this is technically more powerful. I'll just go for the Politoed. Okay, so his Poliwhirl evolved. There's that at least, but I don't remember him having like anything Dragonite related, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it was kind of weak, honestly. Hurricane? Woo! Yikes. Was that a flying move? Probably. That's okay. He got lucky with that type matchup. Weather Ball. I'm guessing that matches whatever the current weather is. I maybe wanted to put a mask on, but I don't know what I would use for a mask, so that's fine. Grass type works for me. Now, here's a question. If I put on grassy terrain, does that remove the rain? Or does that just add to the rain? Oh, he's special dialogue if I bring out Ogrepon? Oh, yeah. Good. Make him seethe. Fucking beat his ass with his favorite Pokemon. Yeah, let's just get rid of Dragonite. I should probably heal, but I'm, like, betting on hopefully winning this round. Good. Okay, that's good. I don't know what the next round's gonna be. I might heal. It could be a waste of a turn, but we'll see. Porygon Z, okay. You know, this must suck for all the people watching this. They have to like stand here in the rain now. It's all his fault, really. He did this on purpose. That water, okay, we need water move here or rock move. I don't have either handy. Oh, I do have surf. Oh, right, he does learn surf. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's Tingy that has surf. Oh, even better. Let's go. Love it. Okay, that's half damage. It's fine. If Tissue dies, that's okay. This guy's gonna, like, snap at some point. Like, he's actually looks like he's ready to murder someone. Like, it just, all he has to do is turn around. And he could probably chokeslam any person of his choosing behind him if he wanted. That's okay. I was kind of expecting that. It wasn't worth trying to do a heal. He has very powerful moves. But if we're dealing with fire, and there's only one choice here, we'll just go for the tank. Rim Snarl. What the fuck is that thing? Well, let's hope Earthquake does something to it, because that thing looks cursed. Doesn't look like a Pokemon. It looks like something from fucking Final Fantasy, like some weird creature you'd fight as a boss. Reflect? Okay, that's not Protect, so we're fine. Going against physical moves. Oh, that sucks. Why did I use that? That was a bad choice. Not that I really had any other choices. Why did you use a fire move? Do you have... I guess you wouldn't have anything for go against ground types, would you? No, you wouldn't. Okay, that's not effective against them. I'm guessing it's probably grass type. I would need to swap for that. You have any other weird Pokemon? Hydrapple? Yo, is that an evolved form of the apple thing we had? Damn, that thing looks cool. I like it. Wish we got to see that. Well, we know that thing is like, what, grass type? So that thing actually could kill Mudslide, but that's fine. I think here, should we just go for Earthquake again? I'm just gonna do a Slam, because I'm sure all of the other moves are probably gonna fail. I know it's part Dragon. I think it's like, it was like Dragon Grass, right? I could put out Handmaiden, because that would actually be a good choice here for the Apple. Lots of moves there that would help. Yeah, that would be a very good choice. If something dies, then we'll swap that in. Or is he going for pure... Wait, what is that? Fighting? Oh, it's fighting now. Okay, still, the Handmaiden's a good choice, because Psychic. That did nothing. Oh no, not my special attack. I love that thing. What, the dragon? Yeah, the Dragon Apple's cool. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon from this DLC. I just wish we got to see this farm. Look at that, it has like other dragons as the worms. It's sick. It's actually a fun design. I really like it. I didn't know it could evolve like that. Just Earthquake again? Might as well. That's gonna be the play here, because like if it's Grass Dragon, nah, we'll just go for this. Oh, this is actually... Oh wait, no, it's not Grass Dragon anymore. It's fighting now. Well, that's fine. That was actually a really good slam. Sorry, did that just not do damage? What the hell was that move? It did literally nothing. What? It used that move on Mudslide, it did damage. I'm not complaining. I don't know why I decided to use it. Did it know it wasn't gonna do damage? I can't never tell with AI in this game. Said he toughed it out. Oh, I missed that. You're right. That would be why he survived. Shit. Fuck yeah, Ogerpon's the best. Okay, this guy's like pure fighting, so we're gonna send in Handmaiden. Surely he still has a couple more Pokemon up his sleeve. That wasn't 5, right? Oh, it was 5. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Well, you know, you put up a good fight. Wait, no, we want to use Psychic. But it's over. You tried. You had some cool looking Pokemon. I don't know where you got some of these Pokemon. Kind of wish I had them too. But it just wasn't good enough. 20,000 in prize money. Damn. He actually lost, like as if it was any... Now no one cares about him all because he lost. What, they're not gonna stick around and cheer me on because I'm the cool kid now? Am I not the cool kid? Everything this guy worked for, gone. The blink of an eye. Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion. Yeah, way to rub it in. Let's go. I thought he said they were friends. Clearly not. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess you got a new BB League champion. Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being champion. Here, all yours. Another Master Ball. Wow. Now I have 2 Master Balls. Hey, get in. May not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but we should go back to having fun with all this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let that desire to burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and... Next time. Come again? This kid needs to learn when to give up. I won't lose. Next time, for sure, I'll win. Next time, I'll win. Say something. Great. We might, interrupt? Well, first, of course, we want to offer Corey our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. See with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Corey's our champion, then that means he's head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What's our long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? So many particulars to sort out. You know what? I didn't think of that. That's actually a very good point. Like, this is why they don't let forwarders into your league. Because this happens. What if they win? Yeah. Of course, if Kiran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. What? Wait, what, me? That's bad, isn't it? No, it's a good thing. Trust me. You'll love it. I'd like to hear from Kiran himself what he would like to do next. This announcement for the following students. B-League champion Kiran, top Elite Four member Drayden, Armor of Class 3-2, Corey, our exchange student. Miss Breyer and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. What could that be about? Now's really not the time. EV League champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update that. Were they not paying attention to the match? You would think something like this would get, like, the attention of more people in the school, especially the faculty. Like, where were any of the adults? Drayden doesn't count here. There's no adults. The only supervising adult was the receptionist. I don't think that really counts. Drayden, could you seriously not right now? It's just not right, and certainly not kind. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Briar hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Corey. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. One, 4, okay. What the hell's this about? Are they gonna, like, expel me because I won the championship and, like, fucked up their whole system? And no one was expecting it? Look, it's not my fault that, you know, someone let me in and everyone agreed to it. Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in on the situation. Please, have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh, please, you're not old enough for that yet. Ah, Hori. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League, but to think you'd make it as far as champion. What a dazzling accomplishment. Sorry, Miss Briar, but can we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? My apologies. That was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Oh, back there? Area Zero? That's that place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomena and gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terrapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. Terrapagos? A legendary Pokemon? Rather exciting idea, isn't it? There you are, Greta. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. Wait, how are we gonna agree here? Oh shit. I'm a cool kid, I don't follow the rules. Hmm? Champion Corey, I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Of course, you must be participating in the exchange student program. Corey just got crowned a new BB League champion too. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I'm the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries, and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits, even for research. With that being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But at our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area Zero. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokemon. And with Champion Corey also on the team, I'd know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? Splendid. Well said, Champion Corey. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support would be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. League Club's a whole mess right now. Need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure. You just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. There's a legendary Pokemon there. I want to find it and catch it. This time, won't let this chance go. Okay, that means we gotta catch it first. We can't let him catch any legendary Pokemon. Interesting. Then it's decided. Too bad that Drayden won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, and Corey and myself. You have my thanks for help on this matter. I look forward to great findings that you'll no doubt be bringing back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Kita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. I forgot about this bit. This is like an epilogue thing that happens once you beat both DLCs. Oh, you still want to chat? Okay. I guess we can chat. It's been a while, Champion Corey. Hey, kiddo. Ricky's here too. At your service. Not gonna lie, never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see that you're putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea Champion even while abroad. I mean, that's what champions do. Gotta show off somewhere. Indeed, I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? No? I got permission from, like, the head of the school. Or, like, someone up there. It was fine. Come on. I think you're not gonna get scolding for that. That's what champions do? We break the rules. What are we supposed to do? Follow them? I'm in charge here. You're my subordinate. What do you think you're doing yelling at me? What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. And besides, we have good reason to believe that all of Paldea would be at risk if Champion Korikir hadn't ventured into Area Zero. I like that that one really basic static visual effect tanked the frame rate. Like, did you see that? The lines came on screen and the frame rate cut in by like 80%. Well, yeah, that's true, but... Fine, I'll let you off the hook this one time. You'd better thank the boss for stepping in. Don't think poorly of Rika. She's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Corey. This time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official League permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Briar of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, didn't she say you had something to give that Briar person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion Corey, would you be so kind as to take this for me? Ah, it's the name of the game. Right there. A mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it given to you by the top champion. Seems to be tied to Area Zero. What's that anyway? TM or something? It's a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It is certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. I figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. Well, he's there, huh? Do you want to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? What the fuck is your problem? Are you still upset that I went into this place? You're just jealous you didn't get to go. I bet that's it. I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There's still much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there. Don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now please excuse us. Alright, let's go. They at the entrance, I think? Probably waiting for me, wondering why it took so long. All I need to do is pick up a CD. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. I'm not sure how long this extra bit is. I'm wondering if saving it for next time was a good idea? Maybe? Splendid. We're finally ready to set off then. Are you two feeling alright? Well enough to travel at least? Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. I've had time to calm down. Oh, well that's good. I'm fine. I know what I have to do now. I'll find this legendary Pokemon in Area Zero, no matter what it takes. That's the spirit, Kiran. Alright then, shall we? So how different is this gonna be? Like, is there gonna be like a new dungeon? I'm guessing there's probably just like a new dungeon pasted in somewhere. Made it. I'm finally here. Area Zero, the place I've dreamed about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. So you've been here before, right, Corey? Why are those the choices? What's the difference? I feel like something got lost in translation there or something. Like, friend and buddy is basically the same thing here. Friends, huh? You scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that. Whatchamadon. They came here with Corey back then too, huh? Oh, you must be that Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. I'm very intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area Zero. See what's even deeper. What do you mean, even deeper? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could get? Yes, it's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. His writings are to be believed, and there must be an entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Like Area -1, perhaps? But either way, we should start by making for the Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead, Corey. Alright, you know what? I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I feel like it might be longer than I'd want tonight. So we're going to save it here. I forgot there was like one more part to this. But we'll check that out next time. Which will probably be the final part. I mean, there's not really a whole lot else I can do to prepare for it. We're already as prepared as could possibly be. But I think that'll be it for today. So, next time, we will go to the depths deeper than the possible depths of Area Zero. Because apparently, the depths are not the limit. The Zero Lab was not everything. There is more, somewhere, somehow, that no one knew about. I don't even know how the League didn't know about this. You'd think they would tell me that there's like something below the lab. But I'm kind of curious what's going to happen next. I wonder what that disc is for. That's probably the thing I'm most excited about. But we'll see all that next Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow with some Hi-Fi Rush. We'll play some Minecraft on Friday. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed. I will see you next time.